Hello yarn lovers! If you love the granny stitch as much as I do, then you're going to love this stitch. The drunken granny stitch is a simple one row repeat and it looks absolutely beautiful. It's a much more, I would say it's a bit more open and lacy than the traditional granny stitch, and it looks the same on the front as it does on the back, and it's such a quick stitch. It works up really fast. So let's get started. I'm just using some Aran weight yarn today and a 5.5mm hook. You can use any yarn you like, just use the recommended hook size recommended on your yarn ball band, or if you're making maybe a blanket or a throw, you might even maybe want to go up a hook size. So you just use the hook that gives you the kind of fabric and the drape that you like. So I'm going to start by putting a slip knot on my hook. And I'm going to chain a multiple of 5, so just count in fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to add one extra stitch. Now I'm going to start by putting a single crochet in the second chain from my hook. So that's 1, 2, so a single crochet in this chain here, and I'm going to go ahead and work a single crochet into each stitch all the way across. Because this stitch calls for for skipping lots of stitches, I like to start off with a base row of single crochet. So you go ahead and put a single crochet in each stitch. So I finished my foundation row of single crochet. I'm going to chain 3 and turn. This does count as a double crochet. We're going to skip our next stitch. So this first stitch, because the chain 3 counts as a double crochet, this first stitch here, that is this stitch, this double crochet, the chain 3. So we're going to skip the next stitch, and then with the following stitch we're going to work our granny cluster. So we're going to put 4 double crochet all into this same stitch. We will then chain 3, it's 1, 2, 3, and then one more double crochet back into that same stitch. We're now going to skip 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, and then in the following stitch we're going to make our cluster. So that's 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4, all into that same stitch, chain 3, and a double crochet into that stitch. And you're just going to repeat this across now. So we'll skip the next 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and our cluster goes into the next stitch. It's 4 double crochet, chain 3, and a double crochet all into that same stitch. And again skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to work our cluster into that next stitch. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and a double crochet into that same stitch. So we're now at the end of the row and we've got 2 stitches left. We're going to skip the next stitch and then just put a double crochet into that last stitch and chain 3 and turn. This chain 3 does count as a double crochet, it counts as our first stitch. We're now going to be working the repeat row, so from now on we're going to be working into these chain 3 spaces that we made from the previous row. So instead of working into the stitch, we're going to work our clusters into these chain spaces. So we're going to start by putting 4 double crochet into this chain space. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. chain 3, and then 1 more double crochet into that same space. And now we're going to look for the next chain space. We're going to skip over all of these stitches and into this next space, 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3, and 1 more double crochet into that same space. So we're just going to repeat this all the way across now, so exactly the same in our next 2 spaces, working our cluster stitches. 4 double crochet, chain 3, and then 1 double crochet. So we're just coming up to the last cluster here. We're going to do that exactly the same. 4 double crochet, chain 3, and 1 double crochet, all into that same space. So we've got our last stitch here now, which was the chain 3 from the previous row. So we're going to skip across all of these, and we're just going to end by putting a double crochet into the top of that chain 3. Like so, then chain 3 and turn. Again, that chain 3 counts as a double crochet, so we're just going to repeat that row now. So I'll just show you once more. So we're looking for the chain spaces now, working our drunken granny cluster into the chain space. That's 4 double crochet, chain 3, and 1 double crochet, all in that same space. So you go ahead and work across the rest of your row. And once you get to the end of the row again, we're going to end by skipping over all of those last stitches and putting a double crochet into the top of that chain 3. And then chain 3 and return, and you just rinse and repeat. Just repeat that last row over and over again until your project is as big as you want it to be. And once you've worked a few rows, it's going to look something like this. And if you would like to learn more crochet stitches, then check out my stitch tutorial playlist right here on YouTube. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.